These are the voices we've been hearing.
My original claim was February 9th, and we're in July now, and I have not seen a dime.
I didn't feel like there was any logic applied. It was just like, say no, say no, say no.
We've added mobile access.
And this is the new voice we heard Tuesday morning at a Department of Employment Training and Rehabilitation, or DETR, press conference from an impassioned director, Christopher Sewell.
Get done. I can tell you, that's what we have been doing in DETR for the last 2.5 years. So that way we can help.
Nevada's new unemployment insurance system, or NUI, launched July 7th with a modernized platform designed to provide faster service, stronger fraud protections, and easier access to account information. Within the first 5 days, DETR says more than 90% of claimants successfully accessed their accounts, and the system's fraud safeguards are working as intended to verify identities and protect against misuse. But the picture isn't entirely rosy. We know many Las Vegas locals are still having problems with NUI, and we told Director Sewell as much when he sat down with us after the press conference.
Yes, I just want to show you my inbox from this morning. Every single one of these yellow dots represents a DETR claimant that emailed us just today.
Issues range from people who are waiting weeks or months for their claims to be processed, getting conflicting information from DETR, and having trouble getting appeals scheduled in a timely fashion. When they need to call, they still get hung up on or told there's no one available due to high call volume. One viewer wrote, "This is almost criminal, the way they are treating us."
Unfortunately, when they call into the newsroom, sometimes they don't tell you the whole story. And that's one, let us know, and we can at least research it and reach out to the claimant.
Sewell says claimants who need adjudication should expect to wait a few weeks. If your benefits are denied and you have to file an appeal, the new system does now allow you to do that online.
And so that should speed it up.
And when you say speed it up, do we have an average time frame that people should expect?
I'm probably going to say, a couple of months.
He explains that's because appeals are a quasi-judicial process that can then be appealed to district court if claimants want to keep fighting.
Let me read you a quote from one claimant. He said, "I filed my appeal in early April. It's now July, and my claim has not even been reviewed by an appeal advocate. I've called and I'm told it still hasn't been reviewed, and we're not going to schedule a hearing until then." Is that a standard that people should expect, April to July without a review?
I don't know the details of that claim, and if I did, I couldn't comment on those details publicly, but I would be more than happy to have one of my staff investigate that and take care of that issue if there is an issue.
Getting through to DETR's call center is an issue they admit to, but Sewell says they're doing something about that too, increasing staffing and changing how the system allows calls to come in.
On the flip side, it's going to increase wait times. But again, with the new system, it should decrease wait times eventually.
Another big issue the system should help tackle is fraud prevention. As of 2023, Sewell said Nevada paid out $2 billion in fraudulent unemployment payments. It's tapered off significantly since then, he says, but remains a big enough concern to add multiple layers of security to the new system that will create delays for some. One example of that, doing ID verification through the U.S. mail.
Most of that is going to end up going away.
We asked him why DETR is doing that, and Sewell explains that when claimants first log in, they have to answer a series of questions.
If they don't answer those questions correctly, then we have the option of sending them through snail mail a letter with a verification code on who they are.
We will continue sharing your concerns with DETR, and we've got a few tips for you right now that might make your life easier as you navigate the new system. Sign up for direct deposit to get your money faster. Use the self-help videos, and if you have to call, don't do it on a Monday. Later in the week is less busy, and you're more likely to get through. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.